Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're all okay. Today we'll start with the third lesson of HTML5, Learning for Deep Understanding. Today in this lesson we'll learn the basic heading, the paragraph, the link, the image, the button, the list, tags, which is we will learn the very basic in this lesson. In other lessons we will learn the deep information about these tags. First of all, we'll start with the heading. We will know what do we mean with the headings. First, we should create a file in our place that we need to create the file and create our project. We'll create it in HTML file here. I'll call it, for example, lesson 3. Go ahead. Okay. This is the sample code that we will get it. So first of all, we have here the type HTML. Let's try to code it together. Okay. First of all, we'll write this thing, the first tag, which is doc type, which defines the file. What is that file type? It is doc type HTML. Okay, with capital or small, I'll write it capital. Then we have the other tag, which is HTML. The closing tag. This tag has a closing tag, so HTML and the closing tag. Then we have the head and the closing of the head. Inside that we have the title. Inside the title we will write, for example, this tag. We have learned that in the previous lessons. What are these things means? The first tag, which means that we have the HTML file or HTML5 file, defines the version as we have talked. HTML, this tag defines the borders of the code. This tag contains the header, which is the title. Here we will write our title, for example, lesson 3. Then here we have the body, closing the body. Here we have the content that we need to talk about. So in this place, if we saved that thing and went to run that file in the place that we have saved it, it's this one. Double click that file and it will open. We'll see what we have. It will print nothing. Okay, so because it will print nothing, because we have nothing here in the body, only the lesson 3, which is the title. Let's see what we have. So we have nothing, as we have mentioned. So now we will learn how to deal with heading. First of all, we have in the heading, we have 6 types of heading. We have H1. Heading is like what? That H1, which is heading 1. H2, it's duplicated, and we have also H2, H3, H4, H5, 6. Only these the tags that we have. So from 1 to 6. The first is the largest. The last is the smallest. We will write here, for example, heading, and we'll create that word for all of them, just to see what how is the size of that heading. Let's save it and go to run that file. We need to go to file and double click that, or only to refresh. Look, this is heading 1. Let's define it with another one. This is heading 1. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's refresh. It's like that. Look, this is the first heading, which is the largest, and the smallest, then the smallest. The first heading is the large, and the last, which is 6 heading, is the smallest. Okay, the second we'll talk. This was about the heading. Now we will talk about the paragraph. The paragraphs, we could write a paragraph like only with P. So this is a paragraph tag. In the paragraph we'll write the normal text, like for example we'll write this is a paragraph text. Okay, let's save it and see what we have. This is the paragraph, only a normal text in the website. The third thing, this was about the paragraph, only P and the closing tag and only normal text. The third, we have the links. In the links we have something called E and the closing tag. In the links we have something called the E, which is I'm sorry, href. Href means the URL to where you want that file to be go. For example, to go. For example, we have here www.safhatech.com. In this case, when we click that file, it will go to SAFHATECH. We will write here, for example, URL. Save it. Go refresh that page. We have here. This is URL. We clicked that URL. It will go to SAFHATECH, to our page that you should visit. I know. Okay. This was about the href, which is we use it for the URLs that we use it in our websites. We just use this tag only A and the URL that we want. There is another thing, another attribute which we will learn in another part of this, of the other lessons. Okay, so let's delete it and go ahead to the other part. Then we have something called the buttons. The buttons. Button is button, like that, closing, opening and closing of the button. So in the button we have to add here something. For example, I will add click me, which would be great. And we'll refresh click me. When you click, there will be some action that will add it later with JavaScript or with HTML11, but later. Okay, so now this was the button only. Opening tag and the closing tag. That was the button. Before the last, which is the image. Here in the image we could add src. This is src. We could add it for opening the file that we want to print, to be printed in the browser. So the image, all we will write image, and src means the source, and here we have to add source. So here we have and also we should write the destination of an image. For example, we'll add here some image. We have here this image. I will paste it here and we will take his name. Okay, we will take its name and go here. I will add the destination, the URL of the relative URL of the image, and we'll put it here. Now if I saved and refresh the page, it will print the image. So this image I have loaded from the code. So image, if you duplicate that thing, it will be duplicated, and this depends for every tag. You duplicate it, it will be duplicated. For example, look, how many images will be print? 3. 1, 2, 3. It's great. Okay, this was about the image. We have the last thing, which is the list. The list, we have two types. We have ordered list, which is OL, and we have unordered list. Unordered list, which is UL. Here, both for ordered list or for ordered list or unordered list, we should have something called LI list. So here we add the list, the items. So option 1, option 2, option 3, so on. The other part we add the other thing, which is in the unordered list we have option 1, option 2, option 3. We will see now what's the difference. The ordered list is an ordered in that list. Unordered list is no order in that list, and we will see that now. So let's go and refresh, save that page and refresh the website. So this one was the ordered list. This was the ordered list. Look, you have 1, 2, 3. We could add that as we want. We will learn that later, whether A, B, C, or whatever of type that you want to be added to that ordered list. The other one, which is unordered list, only dots or dashes or something that we will learn later. Let's get back to that thing and delete it. This was for today. I think it's enough for now, and see you in the next lesson. I hope you subscribed, like the video, and also share it to your friends so that they could get benefit too. So see you in the next lessons. And I need to add that this was very basic about these elements, which it was the heading, the paragraph, the links, the image, the buttons, and also the lists. And we will get deeper and deeper with them in later lessons. See you the next time, and bye.